Alright, internet's been down all day and comes back just in time for the stream. It's like it was fated that it was gonna be cop time. Everybody likes cop time, except for people that the cops are arresting. They don't like that. And now for the ever arduous task of figuring out what the heck I was doing, as is required in RPG land. I don't think I've even touched the computer after the last day that I did. I have not. The new wanted monster, Bubbly Scissors. Bubbly Scissors. Okay. Serial thief is targeting the anniversary festival food stands. We request the arrest of the criminal. Hurry to the Merchants Association tent at Waterfront Park. Tourist couple stayed at my place last night and there's no sign of them. Looks like they entered a dangerous place we villagers never go. Hurry to Armorica Village. Who's the request from? The left bracket fan? Oh, nice name. Your mom must have really loved you. What's even in this room? Oh, this is the kitchen. Never really explored around this building. Perhaps I should have? How much mirror do I have? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick detour at the bank, turn in some of my sepith, so I can go get one of those crazy ass arts boosting things from that old lady in the back alley. Going to the black market. Cops buying from the black market. It's dangerous. Like I'm gonna need a lot of Mirage sepith though. We'll just do 300. That'll be more than enough. Okay. More than enough. How did it come in from that side? Alright, old lady. Oh, she's got new stuff. Defense 25, art defense 25, speed 10, block, seal, and mute. Accuracy 15, agility 15, speed plus 5, block, faint, sleep, and confuse. I was gonna get a silence blue. Like poison, blind, burn. Get me one of those. 25 arts is gonna be handy. Whip that onto her. Dex 10%, block, instant KO. Not necessary. She needs to block instant KO. She's the healer. I was summoned by Crossbill Trade Association. Tonight I plan to join Ark and Shield into their run of performances. Because I'm also one of their investors. Oh. Good for you. Sounds good. Still don't know how to get to that treasure. Waterfront. Food tent, I think? A food tent. Since it's during its session. To sell the same thing. Okay. I don't want to do your performance. Alright. Where am I supposed to talk to these people? Merchants Association 10th. Is that not this? Oh, it's this guy. Excuse us, we're the cops. Came for the request. Trade Association 10th. This is the place, right? I think it was you who accepted the tax. The word has gotten around about us special cops. Thanks for your cooperation, Mr. President. Friends of yours? Young man here sat next to me on a train once. That's before I accepted my new cop post. Almost like compost. That might be what we are. A little troubling situation, I'm sorry, but ladies and gentlemen of the cops, allow me to be in your debt this time. If I remember correctly, the request said something about theft incidents. Serial theft. There have been even 4 incidents in succession. No matter the stall, the proceeds went up in smoke. Anniversary festival stalls were arranged by the Trade Association. Reports have come in one at a time, but putting them all together, I think the serial thief is targeting nothing but food stamps. Hey, Mr. J. Good work, Mr. J. Good work. I still haven't gotten to ask about that. Done with your stream, I take it? I saw you were live a moment ago. We don't have any clues in particular. All we can do is spread words of caution. At this rate, there must be fear of expanding damages. So I've called you all here. As for Trade Association, we can't allow for any more thefts. Most importantly, at this rate, even customers who have come to enjoy the festival will be inconvenienced. As you can see, I too am partaking in a festival. As Kiseki must require. Much festival. I'm gonna go catch this thief, though. The situation is serious. They assured you're in good hands. How are we gonna investigate this? He said there's no clues. Well, I mean, we're cops. We'll find one. Tell us the store's hit by the thief. We'll interview them and collect information. Nador Burger, Roma's Juice Stand, Barrett's Pizza, and Mithra's Gelato. A serial thief or a serial thief? It really depends on what I'm trying to eat, Coco. If I'm trying to eat some delicious Honey Nut Cheerios, I don't think I'll like that second guy. If I'm trying to eat a barcode label while I'm stocking shelves, and I just want to rip the barcode off of the thing and chew it up, then I don't like that first guy. Cold Steel finale next week. Oh man, you're putting it off, aren't you? You're supposed to go in there and kick that obviously tentacle monster in the face because, you know, again, Kiseki, JRPG, has to be a tentacle monster. I'm assuming. Even though there's 4 thefts, they didn't find even one clue. You all stay here on standby. I mean, of course they'll stay here on standby. They work here. Serial number thief? The numbers, Mason. One of them was here. It was the gelato stand. Even though the sign says Misura ice cream, it was Mithra's gelato stand. Mithra's gelato stand. Also, what a sexy lady. Randy! Did on purpose for one-sided suspense. Oh no. Randy, calm down. You're being too randy. The inquiry takes precedence. You can hit on the girl later. Just come back on your own time. Excuse us, we are the cops. May we ask what happened? I mean, the thief incident? He got me. It's when I was looking after the customers. That's how it always works. Happened when you were serving. Yes, the customer I was serving was a carefree man with the air of a foreigner. He was trying to make a play on me. There's always 2 guys. It's always 2. Very persistent. When I was trying to stand my ground, I felt the presence of someone behind me. A little too late. I turned around, the register was already empty. Why did you take your eyes off the register, lady? That's right, it was a grave error. Okay, that told us nearly nothing. The locations of the other 3. Entertainment District, Governmental District, Central Square. Burger stand in Central Square. This guy. Nador Burger. Do an investigation about the theft. You the cats. Ah. In quotes. Ah. Thing is, I suffered damages just this morning. You tell us in details what happened. See, I don't really understand when I was robbed. What? We're speaking of when it could have happened. It could have been when I was receiving that chattering young man. Probably a tourist who came to visit Crossbell to see the festival. He was a chattering young man. Oh. Did he chatter? Gave him the goods. There was a sound from behind. Probably chattering. Turned around in confusion, but no one was there. He chattered away. After a while, I opened the register. The proceeds had neatly vanished. They chattered right into his pocket. Means they could have been chattered at that time. Don't know any more than that. It's truly chattering. Let's see. Goose stand. Roma's goose stand. Alright if we hear the detailed situation. Seems I was stolen from when I let my guard down for just a moment. Ha! In asterisks this time, not quotation marks. My sales. I got me right in the sales. You have any idea? Do have any idea about the criminal? Do have. Just a little. I was helping customers at the time. The nimble young man. Probably he was a foreign tourist. I was hit on by him. Was it Ollie? Then when I was in the middle of rejecting him, there were sounds from behind me. The thief took that chance, huh? So he always comes up from behind, and then he snatches everything out of the register. And he might be chattering. I think we're up against a tough opponent. The last one should be here. Do. Not this one. Incorrect. Pizza. Pizza time. Pallet Pizza. I don't remember that being the name of it, but okay. Have some time. We're investigating the theft. Yada yada. I was dealing with a customer in the end. I let my card down and dealing with the customer. Yeah, a chatty young woman. A chattering young woman wanted a tropical set. Oh man, she put pineapple on the pizza. Guys, it's all over. The thief likes pineapple on pizza. We've got him. We've caught the suspect. Judging by my dealing with customers' experience, I'd say he was a foreign tourist. Anyway, it was just when I gave that young man what he ordered. If I remember correctly, I felt like I heard sounds coming from the back. Definitely sure it was the sound of the register being wrenched open. Shit, to someone like me. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Enough here to end here the inquiry? It is time to go back and try and sort out the information. No communications from the trade associations. It seems the next crime hasn't happened. Just in case, maybe it should be better to take a look at the food stands while we go back. Or I can just fast travel. Fast travel's good. I like fast travel. Oh, you're back. How did your interviews go? We found many things. Please do the usual thing. Lloyd now has a usual thing. Oh no. First off, to sort out the information we gathered. According to the store reports, the criminal technique used to steal mirror from the 4 stores was... it was stolen while they were serving somebody else. Crime's done seizing the chance in the storekeeper's defenses. This way he avoids being noticed. No matter how cautious they are, it seems to have little effect. What a coward. Criminal hit 4 stores in succession. Must have been gloating around now, right? Such crimes should have a few patterns, but it seems like the crimes this time have a fixed pattern. Think about the criminal's motive. They needed money. No? Serial crimes in a short period, it's rather because they enjoy seeing the misfortune of others due to his crimes. What? Where did you gather that from anything they told you? Okay, if you say so. he needed a large amount of mirror, he wouldn't target food stands. Well, I guess that's true. Enjoys the thrill of theft. I think the criminal would reportedly steal for a reason like that. Whoever could the criminal be? I feel like I could see the criminal's profile. It's just 2 kids. There were no witnesses, so how do you know? Every store was serving customers. For the customer being served, do they not look all alike? One who appeared in governmental district and waterfront area was a carefree young man. The one who appeared in Central Square and Entertainment was a talkative young man. He was chattering. Only when serving those 2 types of customers did thefts occur. It was just 2 guys. While one was attracting attention, the other one was stealing the profits. And they alternated the roles. All we can do is have the shopkeepers be careful. If we understand this much, we can adopt a much better method. Where do you think the thieves will target next? It'd be safe to exclude stores that have already been targeted. Means the stores with the possibility to be targeted are the ones that still haven't been hit, but maybe we should have gone around the stores that hadn't been stolen from too. Yeah, you did suggest that, but I'm not going to every store in the whole town. Let's see. Judging by the directions, they have to cut through from here to the governmental district, to Central Square, the entertainment district. So if they were over there, they're going to come back to Central Square. There's a reason for this. It's a parade today, so the governmental district's crawling with police. Okay, well, you knew that. I didn't know that. The entertainment district, square, and waterfront area park are comparatively open spaces. Well, I accidentally got it right. Whatever. It's a different reasoning. Shopkeepers that were already targeted will be vigilant. No matter how skillful the criminal technique is, the possibility of being discovered should have become high. The store easiest to escape from if caught will be targeted. Burger vendor that was just hit too has the store at the intersection of districts. Central Square Sweet Shop isn't far from Back Street in the government district. The point of view of the place easiest to escape from, it may be the most likely. Okay, let's go there. Cake and pudding. Not this guy. There's gonna be 2 guys. It's definitely not those 2. Coco, at no point was there any cereal being stolen here, okay? Just throwing that out there. Customer's a young man, huh? He looks like a tourist. It's like another one has come. Wait, isn't that the same sprite for the kid that was breaking into the fancy dancer lady's apartment? You stretched out his hand into the food cart register. Get him. Get him. It's go time. Squelch. Gotcha, son. Cops are on it. Got him. You just coward policeman. What do you think you can do? Says the thief. Think you can make fun of we the Black Emperors? Where did you come up with that stupid ass name? Got back to stolen money, but these guys are just show off. Like they'd be scared to take a punch from those downtown delinquents. Wow, they submitted quickly. Who'd ever be scared by such guys? Don't you dare take us lightly. After having been frustrated by that, they did a crime after another to relaxate. Translator, please. Please help. So that's how it is. So they troubled a great many people. I will have you make up for your crimes, you know. The glint in his eyes is scary. There you are, so you guys are the cats. We came to get the thieves. Sorry to call you out here at such a busy time. It's these 2? Yes, please escort them to HQ. Regular plainclothes officers. Saving the day. the plainest of clothes. Anyhow, the case is closed. They look like foreigners. Seems they'll be jailed for 3 days. How do you know this? Crossbell's pretty soft in that area. Man, I need to go to Crossbell. You could do just anything and go to jail for just a couple days and you're good. I just need to go to Crossbell. Long-awaited anniversary festival, and they're gonna spend the time staring at the wall of their cell. That's punishment enough. Nah, they probably don't care. And I scared them just a tiny bit. Now that you mentioned it, Mr. President, you were pretty awesome there. That's because I'm a veteran trader. I'm used to that sort of thing. From my perspective, that was a splendid performance. Thanks for handling this case. We're truly in your debt. As a trade association, allow us to give you our thanks. Most important thing is that we're able to resolve the incident. If something happens again, we would be happy if you consulted us. We'd be glad to be of service again. Yay! I did it. There were only 2 side missions in this part. I think the other one is East Crossbell Highway. I gotta beat up Bubbly Scissors G. Of all the names. Go ahead and save after that. That did take a little bit of time. And who knows, Bubbly Scissors might beat me up. There be no Bubbly Scissors in this pathway. The least bubbly scissors of all. Oh, I accidentally attacked him. Highly unnecessary. Are you up here, Mr. Scissors? Mr. Scissors G? Ow. Ah, there's Bubbly Scissors. I've got him. It's go time, guys. Got him right where I want it. Take that, and that. Some of these laser beams. The bubbliest of scissors. Oh man, that's not fair. Put me to sleep. They're not gonna make a habit of that, are they? Wow, okay. These guys are a little bit less of a pushover than I was giving them credit for. I was only joking about getting my ass whooped. I didn't know I was actually about to get my ass whooped. I'm legit about to get my ass whooped. I feel like I need to spread out. If they don't spread out, I'm gonna die. Because they're doing area attacks. Randy went down again. Randy. He won't get that spell off in time. He needs to move away. Ah, you missed. Shot. Alright. This strategy is working a lot better. Just had to spread out. Tactical. Oh, they're practically immune to water. Gotcha. Not immune to burning to death, though, essentially. Oh, why did I cast water? It doesn't matter. They're dead. They're very dead. Got him. Bewitch? Guessing Bewitch is some manner of quartz. Movements of enemies attacked on the field. Doesn't show the whole thing. Doesn't show the whole thing. Anybody still in the chat that can tell me what this actually does? I'm assuming it slows them down? Or stops them? I don't know. Oh well. Do I want to use it? Test it out, I guess. I don't really want to put it on over anything. Poison's actually been kind of helpful. It's one of the very few RPGs I've played where poison has actually been helping me. Oh? Oh, you shouldn't have made noise, buddy. I'm gonna come get you. Get those nice 2 sepets. Once again, if anybody in the chat knows what the Bewitch Quartz does in this game, I can't read the whole effect. But I am curious. Go get my healing. I need healing. Need healing. Turn in the quests. Oh, been promoted. I'm giving Quartz machine power. Machine power. Moving on the field, EP recovers. That's really all I need to see. EP recovers while moving in the field. I'm gonna give that to Tio because Healy has Libra Gem and can recover it in combat. Tio needs another slot for that though, right? No, I suppose she could put it on over mute. I think she's gonna lose her giant attack, though, if I do that. I didn't know she had Fortuna. That's very nice. She's gonna lose her giant attack if I do that. I have to be able to give her another water. I'm gonna give it to her slot. Yeah, I'm gonna go upgrade that slot and put it there. I'll move the action to somebody else. Or just hang on to it until I can get more water. Wow. Why does she need so much to enhance that slot? Oh, I guess she does have a straight line all the way around. I forgot about that. In that case, I just need to move everything around. She's just got a straight line. I can just... I can just put it on there, couldn't I? Oh, yeah. That's Sepith Vein. What am I doing? Chain power there. I could just have Sepith's Vein on instead of mute. Why do I have mute on anyway? I don't even know why I'm using mute. And then now she should have 8 Earth, so she gets Adamant Guard. That might be good. Gaia Titanus. Yeah, so now she's decent at Earth magic too. This is much better. Okay. Main quest. Missing tourists. Need to go to Armorica village. It's at the end. What you got, Innkeep? Something happened to the customers, it'd be a problem. Excuse us, you're Mr. Gofan. We're the cops. How nice of you to come. By the way, I have a huge problem. If I knew this was going to happen, should have stopped them inside the village, even if it meant to tie them down. I don't know how legal that is. Everything is my fault. Please calm down and explain things a little more slowly. What in the world happened? Let me start at the beginning. Since yesterday a foreign couple was staying at my inn, but this morning when I went to bring the breakfast, the room was completely empty. Seems they went to the place called the Ancient Battlefield. Oh. I know that's why that was blocked off. Hasn't the stone bridge been broken for a long time, so you can't go there? Seems repairs were completed a little while ago. Now anyone can enter. Kept saying since yesterday they'd like to sightsee. I cautioned them to absolutely not enter there on their own. Ancient Battlefield really has a reputation as a sightseeing spot, but since you warned them that much, is it such a dangerous place? It's been famous to being home for dangerous monsters for a long time now. Even the villagers are careful to not go near there. What's more, ever since the stone bridge broke, its maintenance has not been thorough. Honestly, we can't even confirm what things are like in there now. And some tourists, knowing nothing, wandered into a place like that. This is certainly a bad situation. For now, my friend Alfred will stand guard to make sure nobody else wanders into the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my precious customers will be in extreme peril. We'll find those tourists. Give them a good scolding. Father! Who dis? One of his regulars, maybe? Jeez, what's the matter? I was just telling these people about an important matter. This isn't the time for idle chatter. Told you some tourists went missing and we're in trouble, right? Yeah, I already told these officers about it. For my troubled father, I called a strong helper. Oh no. Oh. It's Bracer Scott. And here I was... here I was worried it was going to be Adios McLean. The savior of the Bracer Guild, the Sword Saint of Wind. No, it's just Bracer Scott. Oh, you are the special support section. Seems it's the wrong atmosphere to say it's a coincidence. Keith, why did you bring a bracer here? You're in trouble, it's gotta be the Bracer Guild, right? I heard your situation this morning. I hurried to Crossville City to request to the guild. I appreciate your feelings, but your timing is a little too good. Somehow the situation has become complicated. May I have a brief explanation? Fade to black, everything's explained. So it's becoming multiple requests without knowing it. What do we do in this case now that both the police and the guild have accepted the same request? Should we make this a simple competition? Who can fulfill the request first? That's not the issue here. I wonder what we should do. Put him in the group. Yeah, just he can join up. Seems it's been neglected for a long time. It's home to monsters. We need to secure the safety of that tourist couple as quickly as possible. If we split up, the probability we find them will increase. We'll be able to search efficiently if we contact each other on our enigmas. We obtained the consent of the client, so it's decided. Okay, so he's not actually joining us. He's just gonna go off on his own. Not actually on its own. I feel like I should have action on instead of health. Gives her Lorelei, but I don't think she's gonna use that. Okay. Wait, didn't she lose all of her healing doing that? Yeah, I think she does. Let's go back on that. Yeah, because he's got a lot of healing spells. I want to keep those on there. Got all the wind-based healing spells. You're the cops. Bracers just came now. Seems to be searching for the tourists. Please find the tourist couple in some way. Alright, new zone. Got a proxy puppet that I'm never going to use because I don't remember they exist. Kyriabon. I like that they even put the basic bitch enemies over here in this area that you can't get to normally. Saw that treasure chest. I see that one too. Trying to hide them from me. I know where they all are now. It's all over. Look, there's another one. There's another one in there. Oh my god. I love when it pans out and shows me 4 treasure chests. It's the ancient battlefield. There's many ruin-like things here. Wouldn't be strange if something appeared. That's why the ghost remnants of a defeated army or something might appear. Ghost? Weather is quite bad. It seems monsters are wandering about. If the tourists wander deeper into this place, we might not have much time. Hurry and begin our search. Oh, it's raining. Oh. Hey, look, a metapod. Oh, never mind. It's a face. Got a face. What's this thing? Curse shield? Was used by a mad warrior from the Middle Ages and gained will. Reflects physical attacks and spreads confuses the mind. Okay, well, I wonder if it'll reflect this. I really hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't reflect it, but it also didn't take any damage from it. And it has no real weaknesses. Alright, well, I have to cast on it. Now, wait a minute. Did I just have the information on it a second ago? Whatever. Yeah, that's what it said. How did I have the information the first time? Hit him with the big lasers. Big boy damage. Look at this totem pole looking motherfucker. So wait, if I examine them during the team rush... Okay, I get their information if I examine them during a team rush, but then I lose it again. Sharp hit chance in a variety of arts. Strong against all elements. But is it strong against my die move? Hero bomb. You can't fool me. The overhead view has shown me the location of all of your greatest treasure chests. Aren't these guys whooping my ass before? It's the Sepith demons. They always space them out where medium area can't hit both. I don't know. I feel like they were pretty weak to magic, though. Can't remember. That's not actually what I meant to cast, but okay, I'll take it. Oh, but no, we're on fire. I don't want to be on fire. You guys be on fire instead. Here, have one of these. Oh, they're strong against that. Yeah, that wasn't good. Have one of those. Yeah, he's gonna burn to death at this rate. That's too much delay. That doesn't matter what I do, the delay is too great. Alright, do it this way though. Get me with the breath again. Man, Randy's dodging everything. Knock him down. Knock him down, beat him up, slap him in the head. Those guys are tough. I don't like them being regular enemies. That's not even fair. That feels like cheating. See if this will get him. This will get him good with a tornado. Big boy tornadoes. Even give some level ups. Oh man, I don't know what that thing is, but it's not good. Randy's just gonna smack it right away. Smack one of them anyway. Movement down? That doesn't bother me. Analyze. Really weak to water. That'll make this real easy. The big water. More level ups. 7 colored beans. That seems unhealthy. Don't eat that. Up here. A blocked pathway that I'll probably be able to come back to much, much later. Foreshadowing. Now I'm gonna go get these other treasures. Can't hide from me, treasure chest. Nope. You thought I wouldn't notice. Furia Bomb. Then, there's no way you'd have seen that unless you saw it on the cutscene. Absolutely no way. Gotta be an open slot, doesn't it? Yep. I really gotta start opening everybody's slots. I might have to off-stream grind some. Get some of these slots open. Because I know nobody really wants to sit here and watch me just beat up regular old jobber enemies all day long. I know that gets old. Boy, getting in there for the kill switch. Boom. Give me that level up. No, not gonna team rush it. There's no need. And now for a torrent of spells. Take them out. They're starting to not give that much experience. Oh, there's a mimic. Oh boy. A lot of dudes. Oh, Randy doesn't have 100. In that case, I don't want to hit the reflect guy. I don't have any choice if I want to hit the others. I have to hit the reflect guy too. What you got for me? Mercury breath. I don't think I've actually seen that thing attack yet. Living totems using arts. They're all gonna use arts, aren't they? Oh, that's dangerous. I don't like that. That aerial is big whiff. Big boy whiff. Oh no, it still hit the totems. They're just resistant to most things. This Galleon Tower. Haha, it's a giant tower shooting purple everywhere. Gratuitous amounts of purple. I got rid of the masks. Oh man, they're all gonna cast whatever they're casting. I hope this isn't too bad. If it is, I'm gonna have to S-break something. Nah, that barely even hurt. Is that all they got? You disappoint me. All these tornadoes amounting to nothing. I'm trying to remember. I'm level 25 now. I can't remember where the mimic chest that told me I had to be. Really? You petrified her? That's very annoying. Her cast was almost finished. One, no matter which way I go with it. Let's do this. Call the wolf. Oh yeah, he's blind. Forgot about that. Come on, wolf. Do the correct move. There we go. Get rid of that one. This ought to kill the one in front there. Go and get him. I don't want him to get a turn. Confused him. Haha. There we go. Got him good. Heal obtained. When moving in the field, HP recovers. Okay, they just heal over time in the field. What did a totem ever do to you? Well, it gave me a heal quartz, is what it did. Welcome back, by the way. While I have you, I can't read this whole thing. What does this do? Do you know what this does? Because I don't know. I can't read the whole effect, so I haven't tested it. I feel like I should know what it does. Forgot. Oh. Wait a minute. Wouldn't it be in the book? Be in the book, right? If it's translated. Been around just lurking. Hey, that's fine. Slows movement of enemies attacked on the field. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Mainly bugging Floofy. Did you tell her good work? I still need to ask her why the translator decided to put good work in so much. I don't know Japanese, so I don't know why that translation ended up coming out like that. Diligence is 2 earth and water. This is 2 mirage and water. What would she lose from 2 earth disappearing? Adamant guard. I kind of want to keep adamant guard. Wouldn't lose Gaia Titanus. Because Adamant Guard is Earth Wall, essentially. They finally balanced Earth Wall, so... Oh, did we find them? It's Bracer Scott. I could have swore this was... They said it was a guy coming in. I was like, it's Arios. Arios is going to show up to save the day. It's this doofy old Scott. Although we look like this, we're accustomed to it too. More importantly, could that woman be? I checked her possessions. She had a Republic-issued passport. Seems she's one of the tourists. It's fine she just fainted due to the shock of a monster attack. Because I've took care of them, she doesn't even have a scratch. Oh man, Bracer Scott's got the strength. Tourists were a couple though. I don't see the other one here. It's possible he went deeper. Damn, he left his lady and went off alone without an escort, huh? If he was fleeing from monsters, I don't think it could have been helped. Search the interior. There's a good bit of stuff here. Hit him with a sneak attack. Beat him up. Super anime attack. Big boy damage. I don't want to fight the mask. I hate those things. So annoying. Is there treasure here? No, there's more enemies. Oh lord, there's so many. Oh boy. Oh man, he juked me. Oh, he's got moves. Oh no. What do I do? He's got moves. Haha. It's another freaking proxy puppet. Oh, get out of here. Trying to put the moves on me. Haha. Feel like I need to save. Might be stuff up here. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait and make sure. I'll use it in combat if it's that big of a deal. There might be an orbment station or something. Oh. Nothing going on up here. Underground passage. Going down, down, down. This looks like a proper dungeon. Complete with bat. Ooh. Bat's got the moves too, huh? Think, think, boom. Get rid of this bat. They're too spread out for this, aren't they? Let's see. Good wolf. You did it. Sword Dog has achieved victory. Celestial Bomb. That's good. Hero Bomb. There's a chest on the other side, isn't there? Oh. Yes. Oh, for you. Brave Flyer. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. The big crunch. Whole horizon. Oh yay, a fishing rod. Sorry, I dozed off there. Celestial Bomb. Oh, Big Bird. Big Bird's so powerful he's by himself. Zoom. Oh dang, he's got a lot of health. Uh-oh. I think we might have got to the real stuff. Fortunately, it's very slow and can just take a giant beating. That's how you do it. Okay, can't break the boxes. Fourth shot. Is there like a little treasure right here or something? No. More of you guys? Oh, how did... Okay. I don't know how that works. Oh, it reflects that at them? Wow. That's nuts. That's real nuts. Time to drop the hammer. These little mascots are the most annoying. Okay, at least it doesn't, like, reflect to my counterattack. That would be really stupid. Probably a chest over here, and an enemy. Or there could just be neither. Thanks, level design. Here's the chest. HP 3 obtained. Anybody use that? We can use that. He doesn't need more water, though. I'd rather give it to a character that's actually going to make better use of it, but... Actually, no, if I do that, I can put on... What was that thing I was wanting to change something out. I was to change... Sepith's Vein for, action, too. Yeah, and then I can still keep all of my other... big boy spells. I have Calamity Claw. That'll be good. That'll be real good. Super slow. Big bird. I got some sort of achievement. Dead bird. Definitely don't want to fight those without a back attack. They got a lot of health. I don't even want to see what they can do. another one down? What does this do? Oh, I can lower the barrier. I get over the barrier. Yeah. Oh, it just opened. Okay, whatever. Shatter my illusions. Why don't you, game? You material. How do you use these? I have so many of these. Bring to an orbital workshop to be used as modding parts. Maybe it just hasn't come up yet. I don't know. Oh, it's very weak to Earth. Okay, well that makes things easier in the future. Get over the bird. Big boy earthquakes. About to level up. Oh. Battle jacket. Better than the bulletproof jacket. This gives strength. This also gives strength, but it'll be lower defense by a lot. Gives art defense, though. It's overall better for her. Or it's lower art defense and higher regular defense. Okay. It's raining again. Cutscene time. Someone help me! Loido, he's over there. Oh, Lord. Why did this have to happen to me? Someone! Goddess, please save me! It's time for the cops! Looks like we came across him with a great timing. Isn't this the worst timing? Or the cops will distract the monsters. Get out of here. Could they be from ancient times? Hospital? Ah, I should have EP charged it before the battle. That's okay. Blade Fang. Super beat 'em up move. Oh man, they're fast. Have to offset that somehow. I don't want to all beat up on Randy now. Don't have time to heal him if you do that. Oh, they didn't finish them. Big laser. That one just burns to death. Ooh. Miss in there. Ooh, and he's poisoned too. Poisoned and burned. He is so done for. Drain him right out if he even gets to another turn. Might not. Miss. Yeah. Poison and burn, too potent. Everybody levels up. Lloyd learned Burning Heart. Teal learned Energy Circle. These monsters, they were even tougher than they looked. I don't like these guys. What the heck are they? Not dead. Is it time for us to get our butts saved? Come on. I won the fight and lost the cutscene. Come on. Another fight when we're exhausted? This is bad. At this rate, we've got to find a way to overcome this situation. Of course, we're just gonna get our butts saved. Here comes freaking Arios McBadass. Seems I was in time. Or rather, why are you here, old man? It's quite a greeting for your savior. After the guild received the request, Scott said he would come here because this is a troublesome place. I thought my assistance would be needed and followed him. Saved us, thank you very much. We were very lucky. As expected, that time it was a little too good. Old man, you were paying careful attention to your timing, weren't you? Ha, I wonder. Fucking Arios. The kill stealer. I beat the crap out of those monsters, okay? That's not even fair. Everyone, thank you very much. Especially the bracers. I'm not especially the bracers. Shut up. Yes, yes. I think that strong-looking monster will be knocked out in one blow. What? What? I hit it a bunch of times. Your skill with a rifle, too, is considerable. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Mr. Man, you appear to have been bested in love by Bracer Scott. He is the true ladies' man. Isn't it fun? We were able to save the tourists. In the end, everything turned out alright. Except for Arios is still more of a badass than us. More importantly, I think it would be better to take them quickly back to our Marco village. Special support section, watch our backs. You sure you want me to do that? I don't know if I'm good enough. Thank you for bringing the tourists back safely. Everyone, thank you very much. It was almost entirely due to the efforts of Mr. Scott and Mr. Ario. Shut up, Lloyd. Just now that couple is resting in their room, aren't they? By the way, although they're so strong is such a serious man. boy. I can't make any sense of that. That consideration is characteristic of bracers, isn't it? For the present, I guess the job is done. But there's just one problem. This time the guild and police had a form of joint duty. In the end, how do you think we will be judged? Feeling salty from them taking credit? Just a little. Just a little. PJ Salt. That's right, now that you mention it. So what do we do, Lloyd? Well, I said it before. As for this request, if Mr. Scott and Mr. Arios hadn't been there, we wouldn't have been able to complete it. In this case, this time we should say they completed the request. That won't be necessary. Oh, first you steal the kill, now you have to steal us being humble and giving you the credit. You get to steal everything. You guys suck. And it seems those two want to apologize, and it seems they have reflected. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice for him. He's a badass. It seems they have reflected on their ignorance of your warning, freely entering the ancient battlefield. I don't normally do voices, but he's a badass. He's got to get one. Is that so? I'm not worried about it. Going through something like that should be a good lesson for them. By the way, what did you mean by that won't be necessary? Oh, I already talked about this with Arios, but about this request, we decided to say you guys completed it. But what if we wanted to say you guys completed it? Thinking about this case, it's clear the achievements of you bracers were greater. No, that isn't true. Since you guys went ahead of me, I was able to look after the woman, and for the other man as well. If you all weren't in time, he may not have been able to be saved. Concerning the results, although our achievements were flashier, on the contrary, your achievements were greater. I think we'd be praised by our bracer rivals. Somehow it's a little embarrassing. And it's not that we're rivals to begin with. Special support section, it seems you've gotten a little better since first we met. Especially you, Lloyd. Remember when we first met in the Geofront? At that time, you easily chose to sacrifice yourself to a monster against which you had no chance of victory. But this time you didn't do that. Even though you couldn't win, you searched for a way through somehow. To do your best no matter what kind of unfavorable situation you find yourself in. To do that, an unwavering strength is needed. That is a strength many times greater than being prepared to sacrifice your life. Though your lack of ability can't be denied, it's that you've become able to do that is proof that you've become stronger. Thank you very much. Seems I've talked too much. Scott, return and report to the guild. Alright then, special support section. I hope we get the chance to join forces again sometime. What did I say? He's the most unexpected person to hear encouragement from. Certainly was a little strange. Well, isn't it fine? It seems we successfully completed the request, you see. Yes, thank you very much for your hard work. Once more, ladies and gentlemen of the cops, allow me to thank you. I'll be counting on you if I need help again. We will be waiting for your call. Quest complete. Real quick, I'm testing this in the chat real quick. Wanted to see if the bot will do this. The bot will do this. Okay. Advertising. We return to the town. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Somehow it seems the parade might be over already. Too bad, I heard there was a car with Michi riding in it. Searching the ancient battlefield was more difficult than I thought. For now, let's return to the support section and take a breather. Oh, we don't get to bop Michi in the head? That's for another game. We'll bop Michi later. Yes, Lloyd speaking. Sorry to bother you when you're busy. Yeah, we just ended our break. I think it's alright. Has an urgent request come in? No, this person who wants to rely directly on you and the others. It's a traitor called Mr. Harold. Yes, he's an acquaintance. What happened? See, while he was watching the parade, it seems his child has gone lost. Gone lost? Gone missing? Where is he waiting? He's at the bench before the water fountain near police headquarters. He was separated from his child near there. This is a request to Mr. Harold. It appears his child has gone missing during the parade. Standard lost child search during a festival? Waiting for us in front of the water fountain near the police headquarters. Anyway, let's go hear the situation. Save the game, actually. Sure that we got that after that boss fight. Everyone. Good morning, it's been a while. While watching the parade, you were separated from your son? That's right, because I haven't been reliable enough. That child is... Sophia, calm down. Sorry, everyone. We lost sight of our son about 3 hours ago. It's right when we were in the middle of watching the parade pass through this plaza. Immediately, my wife noticed and the two of us did a rough search of this area, but we can't find him. We were forced to rely on the police. She did well to contact us. Somehow it seems us splitting up and searching for him will be good, right? Policemen on patrol seem very busy today. We need to think about how to divide up. I think searching separately and contacting each other by communicator is the best method. Please let me help too. If I don't, then that boy will... Please calm down. Yes, please. Everyone, for the time being, we will return to our home in residential. We'll perform a broad search in that neighborhood. It's an efficient method. We'll split up and perform a broad search of the other districts. If you have anything to help us find him, if you have a photo, that will be best. Yes, we just had this photo we took at the festival develop. Have it here somewhere. Here it is. Colin's picture. Received 3 copies. A little kid. I got to this moment. Oh, is there a moment? Well, don't ruin the moment. Even though he is a boy, he looks like a beautiful girl. That's... How dare you insult their kid right to their faces? Oh, Colin. Hey, let's return home and wait for Colin's return. Possibly he might have returned home already. But if something happened like back then... Back then? Wait a minute. I'm not gonna say it. But I think I know what's going on here. I'm fairly sure I know what's going on here. That kind of thing will definitely not happen again. Back then, seems there are some circumstances. Excuse us, we lost our composure. The little situation. We don't need to know your personal details. I'm sure we'll be told shortly. In addition to the photo, do you have anything of Colin's? We have a police dog, so we might be able to search for him by smell. Ah, it's a Michi doll. Can we whack this? Whack a cat? Oh, speaking of cat, hello kitty. Come here, Jinx. I'm gonna pet my cat. Whack a cat. We're in a hurry, so it can't be helped. He's still in the city, he should be safe. Please leave this to us. Yes, thank you very much. Alright then, everyone, I'll leave my son to you. Now then, how to divide us up. Yoink. Sound like the Tim Allen thing from Home Improvement. What? Who made Tim Allen the voice actor for the wolf? Growl, wolf. Growl. Now that I've arrived, you can rest easy and leave it all to me. I will catch the scent of that infant boy without fail. How does he already know the details? Yada yada. Conceited as always. That aside, in this wide crossbell, how should we split up and search? I'll go inside. It would be best if someone who understands what he says is with him. If that's the case, I'll give this doll to you. Please have Light search for the boy scent. Us 3 will split up and search the city districts. I'll take the entertainment, back street, Central Square, the front of the train station, and West Street. Okay, I'll just take the whole town. Randy, you can get East Street and downtown. Just 2 places. Illy, you take governmental district and waterfront. What do you think of that? I think that only you is in charge of a pretty wide area. I'm glad somebody else noticed. No, the governmental district and waterfront are both wide open, and even downtown is a pretty complicated area. On that point, all of the areas I'm in charge of are easy to pass through, so I think this strikes a pretty good balance. Split up and start the search. If we make any progress, we'll contact each other by communicator. Okay, so all of those areas he just listed, I probably have to go to and fail miserably to find the kid, and then there will be some plot moment. Or it'll just cutscene it, that's fine. I'm responsible for Entertainment District, Central Square, Station Street, and West Street. It's kind of random, but that can't be helped. I'll just have to get through this one area at a time. About the indoor places, I'll try focusing on the receptionists or else I'll never finish. Oh, so no, it is what I said. I have to go individually through each area and fail miserably to find the kid, and only then will it give me the cutscene that lets me find the kid. Or what happened to the kid. Toad Collins picture. What a cute boy, but I do not think he came to the lobby. Please tell me I don't have to speak to everybody. There's no use there. There are no spectators. I see. Is the afternoon play already over? Has something happened? Miss Ilya? Miss Ninja? What is it? Did you come to see us? There's still time before the evening play. You want to have tea with us? I dropped by due to work. Plain we're searching for lost little boy. True that there are places even... Here there are places even children can enjoy it. There could be the possibility he snuck in during the performance. Alright, please wait a minute. I'll ask the members on break to confirm if he entered. When Miss Ilya gets the resolve, she goes all the way. Oh, she does, huh? Oh. I'll take a look around too. Mr. Lloyd, please wait here. For now, he doesn't seem to be inside the theater. Sorry for having troubled you. I'll tell the troop master and the manager about the little boy. If we find him, would it be alright to contact the police? Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Please do your best in the performance. You too, younger brother. Yeah, we're gonna hit them hotties up later. Let's show Colin's picture. Are you giving me this picture? No, I told you I was wondering if you know this child. People came gushing in with the parade, they ended up flowing out after. Yes, death criminals. I must thank you then. Here, take this. Oh, I got a queen pizza. Eat with no reserve, young policeman. Oh, I could go for a pizza, right? No, for real. Might have to order one. Oh, but then I remember the Pizza Hut near here closed down. I don't have a place that has good delivery. I might have one in the freezer. I chose Colin's picture and asked if he has any clues. Nope, they don't know. I don't think the kid would have come into a casino, but let's still ask. Is he a lost child? I don't think he came to the casino. In our establishment, a child would stand out. Wait, what am I exchanging? Exchange mirror for medals? Huh. Those boots have a lot of defense on them. $3,000 medals. So I'd have to either buy the medals with mirror or gamble, huh? Go for full health and cancel KO. Wow, that's good. We have to do some gambling off stream too. Yeah. Oh no, never seen him before. There were so many people walking around, I could have walked by without me noticing. I don't really care about these guys. I believe I've... Oh, okay. Gonna focus on other stuff, but we'll lurk at least here and there. Okay, Mr. J, that's cool. We're just gonna be searching for Kid. And discovering this moment, as you say. Who knows? I have no idea. I'm interested only in customers. It was a pandemonium with all the tourists closely amassed in the parade. Couldn't say for sure. Okay, I believe that was everything in this area. Have to gather more witness reports, persons who run receptions and food stands. Did I not talk to everybody here? Maybe I could talk to the receptionist in Arkansas. Probably not, but... I think all the children were accompanied by their guardians. Were there any other... Wait. Oh. I got the thing from the pizza guy, but I didn't actually... talk to him about Colin. Haven't I seen this boy from somewhere? I was told to remove the food cart when the parade passed by. It was pretty hectic. Can't say for certain, but I don't think it's been more than an hour since he walked by. It was really congested. Okay. Next up is Backstreet. Backstreet's very small. That shouldn't be difficult. Phone call. This is Lloyd. It's Randy. Went around East Street once. I even asked the guild receptionist, but no clues. Nothing here at entertainment. Continue with the search. Yeah. Don't know. Didn't see him. Checking the bar. Jazz bar. Lost child? I haven't seen any. This is a jazz bar after all. We basically don't accept minors here. That is true. I think I probably saw 2 or 3 kids. Among them this kid in the picture. Kinda bad when it comes to using my head. I forget things easily. It's kinda foggy and I can't quite remember. Wonder if Ravash saw anything. Festivals are nice and showy. Sometimes there's stupid tourists who lose their way. They ask me to stay on guard. Let's see, no, I don't know him. I can at least tell you he didn't come here. After all, this isn't a store a child would come inside. Try going to Central Square next. Hee long time no see, mister. Ah! It's you! Okay, I was right. I was definitely right about what's going on here. I was 110% right. I know exactly what is going on here. Good morning, mister. Has it been 2 months since we last met? Ah, you're the girl from the doll workshop. Long time no see. Ren, right? Honestly, you should not check the name of a lady on purpose. Oh, I know what she's trying to say. To be a gentleman and greet when meeting again, like you obviously remember it, right? Sorry, my bad. What are you doing here? You seem to be by yourself. Did you perhaps get lost? Not at all. Ren doesn't get lost. Sometimes I come to play at that antique shop. Wandering around here for a child it's not dangerous at all. The Barker big brother and the big sis hostess are kind. Even the sunglasses man deep in the alley are quite funny people. Really? Moreover, today I came to see the festival. There was the parade, but I wonder if you saw it too. No, I ended up overlooking it while I was taking care of a job. However, that's troublesome, leaving her alone with me. If I didn't have anything to do, I could take her to the doll workshop. But... By the way, mister, what are you doing along? Are you playing hide and seek again with someone? No, actually, I'm looking for a missing child. It seems he went astray during today's parade and he hasn't been found yet. I see. Do you have a picture or something? Ren could know him. You give it a look then? Okay, I was 120% right. I know what's going on here. Perhaps is he a child you're familiar with? No. I don't know him. Let's see. However, he's a cute little boy. Mister, are you looking for him? Yeah, I split with my colleagues. I want to find him quickly and take him back to his parents, but... in that case, Ren will help you search for him too. I told you before, right? Ren is very good at hide and seek. I believe I could be able to locate where he is. Leaving her alone would be... I guess I'll have her come with me for now. In case of emergency, I can have her wait at the support section. Alright then, I'm counting on you. Like to come with me then? Okay, it's nice to be working with you, Mr. Lloyd. Oh boy. Hello? Sadly, the governmental district search is over. Couldn't find Colin, but there's someone who says he saw a similar boy. Seems he was not with his parents and was following the parade from the rearmost position. Seems legit. Please continue. I'll leave the waterfront area search to you. The parade rearmost position. I see. That vehicle, then. Did you hear what kind of vehicle was it? The one in which the mascot character Michi was riding. It had quite the funny design. See, a child could like it indeed. So should I ditch the stands and try focusing on children and receptionists? Cut cake all white. You have a moment? I'm looking for a little boy. You mean that this boy got lost? Let's see, I feel like I saw him, or maybe not. You're extremely vague. You're a boy, what about being clear? Well, I could have seen him for a moment. I was absorbed by the parade. I don't pay attention to children. He got lost? That's unfortunate. I don't have any clues. Is this a kid? Am I supposed to be speaking to children and receptionists? Oh, he could be anywhere in here, though. I think asking the reception ladies and the kids around here should be sufficient. And you're really smart. I have a bit of self-confidence. A missing child, that's definitely worrisome. Earl, have you seen this child? No, I don't recall seeing him either. There were quite a few kids when the parade passed by, but they were all with their parents. It's unlikely the child came to the department store. Never seen him before, no idea who he is. Just the kids. Good. Are there any more kids in here? Doesn't look that way. Almost 5-year-old child, he's a bit younger than Pinsett. Sorry, I didn't watch the parade, I wouldn't know. Doesn't seem to have come to the store, right? Count how many times the orbital door over there opens. kid here. Oh, I can't speak to the kid until they come on the camera. They didn't have anything to say. This kid. This child? Now that I think about it, he could be the child that was following the parade. He was the last running with the parade. Same as I heard from Haley. Oh, legwork done using a picture. Today you're doing something police-like. You have any clues? He's an acquaintance's child. I didn't even see the parade. Unless he comes to the store, I wouldn't know. However, if he stuck to the parade, wouldn't he be in East Street? According to the itinerary, it should go over there. What are you going to do, mister? Let's continue the inquiry as planned, judging without gathering enough information as to cause of mistakes. I think this is enough for Central Square. The next one is Station Road. What a cautious and interesting mister. It's Tio. I'm together with Zeit following Colin's smell. However, it seems there are too many people, and since the smell interrupts many times, completely pursuing it is impossible. It doesn't seem like it goes out from the south exit, nor it enters the station. I ran around there before, that's what Zeit was saying. Wolf. I see, got it. If he didn't go out of the city, can you check the other exits too? We'll keep going counterclockwise and next go to the east exit. So she's together with the Mr. Wolf from back then? However, turning him into a police dog, you guys think about quite the funny things. More like he forced himself on us. Wait, Ren, why do you know so much? Ren knows everything. I think I don't know him. I stay around here all this time, but no child came. Doesn't seem he went in the direction of the station. Okay, well, there's nobody else to talk to here, is there? It's locked. It seems there's no need to open it now. The Geofront, a place where monsters roam around. You can't enter it without a key from City Hall, so we may exclude this place. Wait, even so, why do you know about that too? You're right about the monsters and even needing a key from City Hall. But Ren looks like this. She knows a lot of things. Ren went around Crossbell City once already. So it's a secondary playground. I was able to peek into many things. Secondary playground? No way. Did we search another place in order to return to those kind Papa and Mama, that poor child? You. Yes, you're right. At any rate, now Colin's search comes first. Seems he didn't come around these parts. Let's return to Central Square for now and move our inquiry to East Street. Yes, she is definitely Kitty. She's a lot of things, Lloyd. It's Randy. I'm currently going around downtown. That kid looks like he was loitering around downtown. When he was looking at the parade, it seems the downtown kids invited him and they played together for a while. Then they say all of a sudden he ended up going back to East Street. The boy brimming with curiosity, or should I say he's brave. Tell me about it. Theo, excuse me for cutting in. What, this terminal can support multiple conversations? It has that function. I'm at the east exit, but that boy's smell is not here. Currently going to the north exit, passing through the waterfront. Should I try going around East Street once more? Yeah, it seems reliable that he passed through that area. Just in case, try doing another round. Teehee, that boy is quite good at playing tag. Followed the parade from the governmental district through the entertainment district, back street, Central Plaza, East Street, and then he suddenly moved to downtown, afterwards returned to East Street and headed towards the waterfront. Could have done this kind of route. You're really sharp. It's completely like what I was thinking. For the time being, I'll leave those areas to my colleagues since they're searching them. I'd like to check West Street just in case. Do you mind? Why not? Even eliminating options is something worthwhile. We're searching for someone. Did you happen to see the child in this picture? Isn't this child Colin? Yeah, he's a child from Residential Street, right? He occasionally comes to buy bread with his family. However, I didn't see him today. Even during the parade, I didn't notice him in West Street. Probably a kid I've seen from somewhere before, but I didn't see him today. He'd stand out if he was alone. Is there a receptionist in here? No, this is just an apartment building. It's like I don't think there's a receptionist here. No. There will be one in here, though, in the general store. Missing child, that's terrible. I've missed the parade. I've only seen a little bit because I was very distant. I wouldn't know. Oh, it's you, Lloyd. Aren't you together with the others today? Yeah, but we're temporarily acting separately. I think that Mr. Harold's son got lost. Sorry, before the parade someone came for advice. I didn't even see how it was outside. His wife will be rather worried too. Please find him. Does he somehow know something we don't? He definitely knows something that you don't, Lloyd. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. Oh yeah, there's a building down here, isn't there? Oh, that's the support section. I'd forgotten you could enter from that way. There's gotta be somebody in one of the apartment buildings I have to talk to. Uncle, can I talk to you for a moment? There's something I'd like to ask. Oh, this is that child? It looks like him. I'm sure he's the child I met before. Yeah, in East Street, he bumped into me from behind. After that, it seems he ran towards the north. Means he went towards the waterfront. With this, I did a general round of West Street, too. Wonder what the search progress is like on everyone else's ends. This is Ellie. I heard something rather worrying I wanted to report to you. I'm also with Tio now. Anything new to report? It's about Colin. He appeared to have stood on the jetty to gaze at the water bus, but it's not known where he went after that. I had sight to search for his scent around the area, and at the stairs leading up to the jetty, Colin's scent was suddenly cut off. At the southeastern end of waterfront area, what could that mean? He couldn't have fallen into the river, could he? Didn't Mr. Wolf say he climbed the stairs from the pier? For instance, even if he was carried, the smell would have remained. What if he entered in a place airtight? It's gotta be an automobile. In that case, the problem is which vehicle he hopped on. I think I heard a girl's voice somewhere just now. It's complicated. Let's meet up and sort through the details. Say, mister, I'm gonna borrow the sports section terminal. Eh? Wait! Tio, please contact Randy and return to the sports section at once. I'll explain everything there. I'm not sure what's going on, but roger that. Are you perhaps searching the vehicle information from the Orbital network? Yes, that's right. About the vehicles which could have possibly parked at the southeast waterfront area in the last hour. I'm making a search accessing the entire Crossbell Terminal's net. Maybe I'll use the IBC main terminal and Freckles' database too. Who in the world are you? You don't seem to be just the grandchild of a famous doll maker, eh? Grandfather's only an accomplice of mine, an ally of mine who repaired the Potter Miner for me. Because the professor can't be fully trusted, I have to rely on secrecy. Moreover, what is Potter Miner? Even if you don't get it, it's fine. Crossbell Ren is a mere observer, using the Kitty name. I knew it. Playing tag yesterday gave me a thrill and made my heart race. Freckles is also good, but that girl seems quite able too, right? I feel like a slight interesting, underhanded trick was used. We're here, Lloyd. We came back like you told us, but... Oh? Isn't she the granddaughter of the doll studio? Yes, there are reasons, and, Found it. Here's a moving van from the Rhymes Shipping Company. It was parked 30 minutes ago. Its next destination is Bellegarde Gate. The moving van telephone number is... Yeah, it seems this will do. Try contacting it with this telephone number. You'll likely be able to figure out where that child is. What's happening? I can't follow at all what you've been doing. You're Kitty, right? Really? What the heck is going on? Thank you for having played with me yesterday. Shouldn't it be better if we postpone this for now? You have a point. Alright, let's try contacting it at once. The Ren is also Hacker Man. Lloyd contacted the telephone number he received. Hello, who is it? Excuse me, I'm from the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Thank goodness, I was just thinking about calling the Guild of the Police. However, don't know either of them as I called Father and... Please calm down, you seem to be agitated. Did something happen? The little boy went somewhere. Currently stopped in the middle of West Crossbell Highway. After checking the truckload thinking there were some sounds, a little boy was there. It seems he somehow snuck in and going to Bellegarde Gate like this wouldn't be a good idea, so I tried consulting with the company. While I was on the phone, that kid went somewhere. We've got a little problem. No way. That's bad. Let's go immediately to the highway. We're heading there ASAP. Don't move ineptly and wait there on standby. That boy could come back. Quick, to the west exit. And you, Ren. I'm tagging along. Ren won't be a hindrance, so let her accompany you too. I think it would be safer if you waited here. It's Ren who found out the boy's whereabouts, therefore Ren needs to see this through to the end. No matter what fate will befall on that boy. You're not killing him! I don't get it very well, but you're weirdly concerned. Time is of the essence. Let's take her with us. Ren, you don't get to kill him. I understood that you're not this mere little girl, but you mustn't do anything rash. I'll abide just to that. Please address me directly. Somehow it's become a bit ticklish. Head to the west exit now. We exit on West Crossbell Highway and search for Colin. Get a save in so I don't have to do all that talking to people again. So dull. I can't fast travel. Damn it, Colin. Here, just in case we search the area for me. I was 120% right about what I was thinking, by the way. Somehow it doesn't seem like he's in the neighborhood of the city. About 60 sail away, there's a reaction of a transport truck. Seems like we have to go where the transport truck is first. Orbital staff, huh? Even the professor had a similar thing. Epstein people, too, made an interesting toy. He had something like the Epstein's quintessence of latest technology. Couldn't be. Oh, she knows too, huh? More importantly, let's proceed ahead for now. Or something awful happens to that cute child. If anything awful were to happen to him, you're the one that's gonna do it. I'm assuming I can't use the bus stop. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, Weissman did have an orbital staff. Wonder where the hell he got that. Seems like Tio knows a little bit more than she's leading on. Perhaps she already knows about Ouroboros. Thing in the road. Pick up the thing in the road. It's a tear bomb. Man, I forgot how long this road was. Okay, that didn't even connect. It didn't seem to notice, though. Oh, come quickly. At this rate, that kid will... Thank goodness, you sure came quickly. No, we kept you waiting. Say, mister, have you heard any screams or groaning since that kid disappeared? Or possibly anything like the sound of something falling off a cliff or similar? What? No, I don't think I heard anything like that, but then the possibility he's still safe is high. Let's hurry ahead, mister. How should I say this? An accurate assessment of the situation. You wouldn't think she's a child at all. Although a kitty, I agree. No, that's cheating. I hit that thing. I'm assuming Rin isn't going to attack. She wouldn't brandish her weapon right now. Self, strength, defense, speed, 50%, block statuses. Stun status afterward. I see. He limit breaks for a second. Area medium HP recovery, cancel status and ability down. Now she can heal even without mana. It would be a little bit too much of a giveaway if Rin actually brandished her weapon. Especially a crazy-ass weapon like that. Oh. From the south, in the direction of the police school. It seems he's safe. Oh, thing in the road. Clear gelatin. That's some jello. There's a chest there that I'm not gonna have time to get. Cutscenes. Wait, wait. Oh my god, Colin, you're killing me. Oh, you were chasing it and ended up here, huh? A brat brimming with curiosity, isn't he? We should take him under custody, huh? We have to restrain their numbers. Oh! Enforcer, go! Miss Rin. back. Mistress, please. Let's clean up the others. Oh, she's definitely gonna have to explain that one. Oh man, I love that he can just go Super Saiyan now. That's great. Time to slow him down. Big purple laser tower. We tower defense now. Time to team up. This is the best team up move. God, that hits so hard. Alright, good time for a team attack. On the last turn before he stuns himself. Gotta recharge his batteries from being Super Saiyan. Oh, he's only stunned for one turn. That's not that bad. Thought it'd be worse than that. Got him. Boss battle complete. That was seriously dangerous. Where are Ren and Colin? It's alright. These misters defeated the scary monsters for you. That's why you should relax. Why are you crying? I'm telling you, you're not in danger anymore. Someone like you. Truly, I should have never saved you, and yet... How stupid. Really stupid. Just by looking at him, I decided I wanted absolutely nothing to do with him, and yet... Why is Ren? We don't know your circumstances, but I'm sure you're protecting what's important to you, in your own way. The warmth you're feeling in your arms is the best proof of that. We are weak, so we only assisted you. But I think even that was an honor. It's an honor to be able to help Ren, to help you protecting what's important to you. Well, that don't just give you the damn warm and fuzzies nothing will. Did he fall asleep? What a cute sleeping face. Innocent, pure, genuine, proper child. It's become so big. Contacted his parents some time ago. They're coming to pick him up in a big hurry. I see. Rendered the most distinguished service. Naturally, I think it's logical to introduce you to them. There's no need to. Ren's name, her existence, there's no need to tell them those. Listen, Ren, I understood that you're not a mere little girl who can be measured with normal criteria. Your ability in throwing that scythe, your hacking skills as Kitty, your logical and multifaceted reasoning ability that pinpointed that boy's location. You're so much talented, you almost seem unreal. I understood that you're what they call a genius in its real meaning. Mr. S, I thought you have quite some good points. You're right, that's Ren's true essence. Captures all information, processes them, and manages adequately the circumstances, herself included. Combat skills, hacking, doctoral dissertation. What? Oh. Sorry. Combat skills, hacking, doctoral dissertation, dolls manipulation, tea party etiquette. Okay, that's a strange list, but alright. I'd say everything is based on her true essence. Doctoral dissertation. I'm glad I'm not the only one that caught that. In other words, it means that you understand what you have to do to grant your wishes. Daniel. Sorry. No matter what wishes Ren can grant them. No, to be precise, she understands what she should make the world do to have Ren's wishes granted. That's Ren's own power. Then what do you wish for? You're a princess to whom the world grants any wishes, but now you don't know where you should return to, looking like a lost kitty. Or maybe you really know where you should return to. Since there are so many big rocks blocking your way home, you can't return. Isn't it like that? Everything's intuition and conjecture. I apologize if I'm wrong. However, we're the special support section. If there's a troubled little girl, we want to help her as much as we can. Even if we can't return with you, we can at least help you remove the rocks. Reasoning was not your only strong point, but delusions too. Someone like you, what could you ever understand a friend? It's obvious I don't. Moreover, maybe there are other people you want to rely on, but it's not just one rock lying around, right? Maybe you could leave to us those of moderate size. Such a... Mr. Harold seems to have seen us. I'm sending him in, okay? No, well... You can hide in the closet if you like. Yeah, send him in. Thank goodness, really, thank goodness. Where's Ren? Well, there were some circumstances and she's hiding in the closet. Seems she has her reasons. Everyone, thank you very much. How could I ever thank you enough? I'll never forget this debt of gratitude. We searched for Colin only out of duty. Don't know if you hadn't found him. This child. Really, thank goodness. It's alright. Why Papa and Mama are here. Thank goodness, really. Wasn't it bad to make Mama and me worry? Listen, it was super fun. I followed Mitchie's car and made a lot of new friends playing hide and seek, entered in a car full of packages. It was all dark. Got out, I found an amazing yellow butterfly. Then, where's the violet girl? The violet girl? She was so strong, she was gentle and had a nice smell, and she had violet-colored hair like Papa's. Excuse me, who is that girl? Well, she's the little girl that helped us searching for Colin. She seemed a foreign traveler. We don't really know who she is. Such a thing happened. I'd like to see her again, so we can play together one more time. And he's asleep again. Let him sleep like that if you want, we don't mind. Thank you for everything. However, a girl with the same violet-colored hair as mine? This maybe is the goddess and that child's guidance. Seems there are some reasons. They've done so much for us, we should explain the situation. We once had a daughter, something more of 7 years ago. Had means... in an unfortunate accident. No, it wasn't unfortunate. That child, it's like we killed her ourselves. Oh boy. And here I thought I was done with Rendor. They had to throw me another one. I was a beginner trader. I was desperate to somehow survive in the expanding crossbell trade market. As a result, I ended up dabbling in a dangerous speculation in the Republic, and I became liable for a large money debt. Money debt. As opposed to other debts that do not involve money. Thanks, translator. We lived on the run with our very young daughter. We ran and ran, followed by the creditors. There was no safe refuge. At that rate, maybe the notorious Mafia would have shown up. Fearing that, we entrusted our daughter to an old friend. Lives in the Republic and he's a trustworthy friend. I intended to clear all debts, and after becoming completely neat as a new pin, to go pick up my daughter. Luckily, with the advice of a reliable lawyer, we were able to work out our debts. I rebuilt my business, making use of connections and introducers. Okay. I worked like hell. Somehow in 1 year I succeeded in repaying the entire debt. Finally see my daughter. I can live with a family of 3 persons again. Thought that when I visited my friend to whom I entrusted my daughter. Seems there was an arson. Say that at that time organized arson and burglary were frequently in the Republic. Friend's house suffered one such incident. As it was in the outskirts, the authorities were late in finding out, and our daughter who we entrusted to him was involved in that too. We searched for her as if half crazed. However, the state of the corpses was so terrible that in the end we could only be told that the result of the autopsy was that all who were in the house had died. We ended up losing forever our irreplaceable precious treasure. What was left to us was only despair. After forcing a destiny of death upon that child, we didn't know anymore what we were living for. In that state, we even thought to commit double suicide, but it was at that time my wife understood that she was pregnant with Colin, the child's little brother. Of course, after we knew that, we regained the willpower to go on living. Dedicated myself firmly to only honest trades to not repeat the same mistake again. Then Colin was born and we gradually regained our footing. Meanwhile, we continued looking away from the grief of having lost a daughter because of our ineptitude. From the sin we committed. That is the sin we're burdened with. You know, half of me expects a reaction and the other half expects a scythe to come flying out of that damn closet. I'm sorry for having told you a long and boring story. I'm at a loss for words. It's an unfortunate story. As the child grew up, he gradually began to resemble our daughter's looks. Before we noticed, we reached the point of being tormented by feelings of guilt. shouldn't have parted with those little hands. Parents and child should have stayed together no matter how difficult and painful. Came to a point to have nothing but regrets like those. Decided to think in a different way that the fact we could be blessed with Colin was because of our late daughter and the goddess's guidance. Therefore, our family absolutely must become happy. That's the one and only method with which we can repay our daughter. We're fully aware that it's a selfish reasoning. Strangely, it's by far better than mourning and standing still. Mysterious thing happened. You said the girl who helped Colin had violet hair like mine. That child too, my late daughter, had the same violet hair. Just as if that child protected Colin from heaven. Excuse me, everyone. If you happen to find that girl, could you please contact us? We would like to formally meet her and thank her from the bottom of our hearts. If we can get in contact, we'll absolutely tell her. Come on out. Fine to come out now. Are you glad? If you follow them, I think you can still make it. No, it's fine. One of the reasons because Ren came to this city has vanished. Broken English, but okay. Therefore, it's fine like this. Really sure? And no matter how I see it, cut it out, my lady. In this world, decent persons have even unfathomable reasons. It's not something for strangers to meddle with. Please don't do such a face. Thank you, mister, for having removed one of the many big rocks, hindering Ren's way back home. If I could be of help, I'm honored. Thank you to you too, ladies. I will properly thank you for today and time. So Ren excuses herself. Was it really fun not following and taking custody of her? Naturally, I thought about that, but I felt that was not our role. Lloyd, you're sure it's not because she could kill all four of you with a glance, right? Is it Mr. Lloyd's special reasoning? No, it's not that. Who the hell just walked up in the cop station like, what's up? Who that? Oh. Well, you just missed her, guys. You just freaking missed her. She just went out the back door. You're very bad at this. Sorry for suddenly coming. We came to visit even without notice. Thought we could be bothering you, but we have something urgent we'd like to confirm. Would you spare even just a little of your time for us? Is it related to the Shores auction? No, that was put on hold for a bit. More importantly, heard from an eyewitness today afternoon Lloyd was walking together with a certain person. Girl with violet hair. I think she was probably wearing a white dress. Yeah, you just freaking missed her. Ren, right? Knew it. That kid's your acquaintance? Yes, that's right. We haven't met her in several months, but I knew it. She really wasn't Crossbell. Estelle? I'm fine. After being relieved, I felt exhausted. Alright, now it's come to this. I won't have mercy. Totally hunt her down and absolutely catch her. Hey now, that little missy seems to be quite popular. Like Jonah, incredibly popular. Don't tell me that kid's a bracer. She would be too young and it appears she even does many dangerous things. She's not a bracer, but to us she's an important child akin to a relative. Been chasing that girl all this time for more than 6 months. In order to catch her and become a family together. It's like, force it on her. Fuck it. You're mine now. Well, there seem to be some deep circumstances. Oh, very. It's an amazingly intricate story. I briefly learned it too after coming to Crossbell. What's wrong with you getting so discouraged? We even gathered information about the Hayworths. That'll make that child's heart open, right? The Hayworths, Miss Harold and Sophia? Why do you guys know those names? Well, that should be our line. Seems it'd be better to briefly explain what happened. Fade to black, everything's good. So you just passed each other while she left. Hey, Estelle? Oh, she's crying again. Sorry, Joshua, and you too, guys. However, I don't know what I should say. She wasn't abandoned, she was properly loved. That finally that child could properly face a harsh and sad, kind truth. The Hayward story? There were many sad accidents and misunderstandings. As a result, that child who's walked a very harsh path ended up deciding to trick herself by manufacturing fake parents like the Potter Miter she abandoned ascertaining the truth. That might have been understandable. Self-defense since she's a child, and she can't go forward. On the contrary, she can't even return where she should. Intended to help her find the courage to be able to face the truth. Based on what we found, the truth was sad, but in there was also firm love, so we thought that how she is now, she could overcome that. Seems there's no need for that anymore. At least she seemed to have understood everything. Thank you, Lloyd, and all of you from the support section too. Don't worry about it. Something that happened with the course of events. We were indebted to her. Yes, I've decided. Since the biggest obstacle has gone away, I won't hold back anyone anymore. Watch out, Ren. If it's gone away like that, I'm gonna make you our kid without a doubt. Oh my god, Estelle, you can't just do that. You need to stop. I mean, I guess it's not really kidnapping if you're not taking her from anybody, but yeah, you might need to stop. Somehow I don't get it, but that's what dear Estelle would do. How to say it, she's too dazzling. I value her enthusiasm. Nothing scarier than Estelle when she's caught up in the moment. Leave it to me. Lloyd, Miss Ellie, Tio, and Mr. Randy too. Please let me formally thank you. Now, and I want you to say without hesitation if you need our help anytime. Police or braces, we both shouldn't harbor any feelings of rivalry anymore. Let us help you with all our might. Push comes to shove, I'll seriously count on you. Fade to black, friendship speech, other stuff. Real truth and details of the accident that happened in their home in Liberl, and then a mysterious organization called Society. Yeah, it's Ouroboros. I know what you're talking about. So they just fade to black, explain the entirety of the events of Sky to the characters here so they know what happened. Seems like it would take more than a night to explain all that. Final day of the festival. Talk about how much fighting those two have gone through. Heard many stories about Liberl's accident, but the truth was even more astonishing than that. The Society, I had heard at a rumor level that it has the power to surpass the Epstein Foundation and CCF in cutting-edge technology, but I think it actually existed on such a scale. Honestly, it doesn't seem to be real to me. According to what Joshua said, the Society plan almost didn't reach Crossbell. Perhaps the Empire and Republic odds are more severe than others. Because both countries have many intelligence personnel infiltrated, they probably didn't want to be caught out. It's not a nice story at all. Mysterious society, major power intelligence organizations, and a huge crime syndicate? Doesn't change the fact that they're all trouble. Shipping company? What are they shipping? Being shipped. Or being shipped. Goodness, you found that child all right. Parents were worried, right? Were you scolded by the company? Those from the Guardian Force complained because the delivery was late. I wasn't blamed that much from the company director. He told me I have to properly check inside the vehicle and gave me a good punch, though. You were probably lucky it just ended with that. Didn't come to review what happened yesterday. I have something to deliver. Told it came in as an express delivery first thing in the morning. Small package. Please be careful to not have another lost child slip in. There's the sender's name. It's from Kitty. However, it seems that the probability of it being mere rumor is high, right? Together with a message card, there's also a jet black card. Giving this card to you as thanks for yesterday. I intended to go take a look since it seems there are some interesting secondhand articles, but I'll give it to you. Please use it effectively. The Sora's auction. How did that child get something like that? It's the invitation card only sent to each nation's VIPs, right? How did she know we've been interested in this? I mean, because she's Hacker Man. No matter how deep we think about it, it would be no use. More importantly, do you think this card's the real deal? An article which gives a luxurious feel, so I think the possibility it's real is high. Golden Rose carved seal, real gold leaves have been used. It's going to be held tonight at 7 at Mitchell & Health Resort's Chairman Hartman's mansion, right? Chief has just given us such a warning, but don't finish what you're saying, Lloyd. Fortunately, the Chief is also out at headquarters today. Don't get me wrong, in a certain sense, I'm interested in the Black Auction more than you. Seems people close to the world I belong to gather there. I have a genuine curiosity towards the auction. I'm concerned about the interesting second-hand articles Miss Wren mentioned. Of course, Randy wants the women. You can just say Randy wants the women, that's all you need. Today's the final day. Let's deal with work until noon and then go to the waterfront area of water bus boarding platform. Will I really sneak in the auction? I want you to think that while going to Midtown. Whew. Lot dump. Roach's Monster Grand Mold. As well as a serious matter at City Hall. Not telling us what it is, though. Okay. I think that's good for now. So... see, may not be much of a raid, but let's see if I can throw it over to somebody. I thought Blue was gonna be doing something today. Did he not? He's there. Why doesn't it show on here? That's weird. Yeah, we'll send it over to Blue. Looks like he's doing the finale of third, so we will send it over to Blue. Good night, everybody.
Here, have this gun. And then have a nightshirt. Fuck it. Good luck to you, hun.